Wilder mindset. A bit more violent than we expect. Because I know what mindset Tyson's in, what Wilder's been saying about him, discrediting what he's doing, defamation of character, saying he's a cheater, he's this, that, and the other. So Tyson's going to make him pay for all that. And I can see that in the press conferences, the way Tyson's talking to him. Tyson has got zero respect for him or his team. I can tell Tyson's attitude. He's my son, I know him inside out. And
those are the words, once again, of John Fury as he says Tyson Fury is going to make Deontay Wilder pay for the things that he's been saying about him. You know, it's a hell of a thing when you make an accomplishment like Tyson Fury and you take on a very dangerous, undefeated fighter like Deontay Wilder. You beat him at his own game. You exercise your game plan. You successfully exercise your game plan. You pull it off. You make their team, the opposite side's team, throw in the towel. Then you get these type of accusations, and at first you think that it is not even coming from Wilder because Wilder is quiet as a church house mouse. Then out of nowhere comes Wilder saying, yeah, you cheated me, just like all these other channels have been saying. And it comes to find out that he was one of the ringleaders, if not the first ringleader. He was one of the main people spreading it, but he was behind the scenes like a puppet master with strings. Bars. And it should make you angry if you're anybody. If you didn't cheat, it should make you mad because it's like, okay, why are you saying these things? You know, can you take a loss? Can you accept a loss? And, you know, Tyson Fury did get amped, you know, and then we hear about, like, the energy that Tyson Fury had. He was nervous. I have a video. Actually, it's going to be before this one, as you guys already seen, rather, that Deontay Wilder said that, hey, he has nervous energy, like, you know, like what was wrong with him. Well, I think what happened is the fact that when the last press conference, Tyson Fury didn't get the opportunity, I feel. Now, you could say, hey, well, why didn't Tyson Fury initiate it? Just like I said, because he could have. But then Wilder did absolutely nothing. He said a short, small, and nice and sweet poem that rhymed with bars. And then he sat down, put his glasses on, shades, and headphones on. So that maybe you could say that maybe Tyson Fury's probably building up, and that built up because he didn't get what he expected to get. And then you heard more of Wilder say the same things as he left. And when he got where he was at, he was like, okay, you know, now I'm speaking again like I was. And I'm like, okay, that makes no sense to me. And that angered me because I'm like, okay, like, does anybody else see that as chicken shit or what? You know what I mean? Like, you don't pretend everything is cool, but then you're ranting at someone else about that person, and then that person comes around, you don't have anything to say. You know, I've always had a problem with that. You know, that shows how, if you have balls, if you have any type of respect, if you have, you know, any heart, you're going to say, any dignity, really, you're going to say what you need to say. So at least Wilder did eventually say that, but then that let that floodgate open for Tyson Fury. You know, if I was Tyson Fury, man, honestly, I would be, I was going to actually go to that person and lead that person out. And I would be behind the entourage of Deontay Wilder. And, you know, like, hey, yeah, you know what you said, I cheated you. I would be more amped. But I think he did a pretty good job. But him making him pay, that may be the case, saying you're going to get it because I'm going to smash you, you know, and you know, you're going to get it. I have no respect for you. You know, so we'll see if that happens. You know, we'll see if these guys with their personalities and their and their energies, right? Let's see what they do in the ring. But at the end of the day, I feel that this will be a very interesting fight. You guys tell me what you think of John Fury saying that Tyson Fury will make him pay. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunched. Peace.